Lotus Wei's production process in particular is very sacred. You you mentioned that you align your production at times with astrology, with astrological time, and flower essences are often created in a sacred space. Can you describe that process a little bit more and how you integrate soul within your business while also balancing that strategy and that growth and that potential?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it starts with the collecting of the flowers, right? And I think that from my experience, flower essences can only be as powerful as your deep and sincere wish to benefit. So, in collecting that flower, it's like you're working in tandem with the entity of Mother Earth. And the most deeply and profoundly you can genuinely wish to benefit humanity, that's what gives the power to the flower essences. So in a sense, it's like, that's my work. And honestly, also to look at all my weaknesses constantly, to evolve, to push myself to improve every single day. Like, I must walk my talk because my organization and company can only be as good as I am because I'm leading it. So if I up-level myself, I believe that even existing products, doesn't matter where they are in the world, they will elevate in terms of their life force and their energy and their capacity to impact people. So it starts with me, which isn't like an ego thing. It's just like, I have to be willing to go in the ditches and look at my own shit constantly. And it's not easy, and sometimes it's painful, but it's worth it. And then my team is also on the same page. They're very aware of themselves. We, every year, we kind of amplify practices that we do together. So the entire team will do smoke offerings and full moon ceremonies and share experiences. And then there's a certain group of us that's doing 2 hours of various practices every single day and devoting that energy that it may be infused into the business and reach all the people that the business is touching. So that's a part of it. And then even just the folks who are putting all the products together by hand downstairs in the manufacturing area, they are holding each bottle, and it's like, this is somebody's heart. I mean, I think we see, it's like commodity, consumable, but it's not just a bottle. This is someone's heart, and this will transform them. So our production manufacturing team is so sweet and genuine and really observes their own mind. If they're in a bad mood or having a rough time, they don't make products. So I think a lot of it just has to do with awareness and a lot of self-compassion and understanding. Just constantly kind of striving for more and really having that be from the inside out. It's rather than I need to go out here and do or criticizing out here, or I need to help or change or fix or do out here. It's it all starts with me. I must, the only way to transform the world is by transforming myself. And
Amen.
And my flower essence teacher 20 some years ago, the way he hooked me, honestly, was he said, if we can get 3% of the world's population using flower essences, it will create enough of a tipping point or ripple effect that it will change the outcome of the future of this planet. And even though he wasn't specific about exactly what did that mean, it's meaningful. It's something you can hang your coat on. It's I don't have to feel overwhelmed that I have to change everything or everyone, or you think about all the problems and the drugs and fentanyl and the pharmaceuticals and if you put yourself to focus on the things that are crazy in the world, you go nuts.
It's
But
paralyzing.
but if you just say all we need to do is get 3%, it empowers you.
I was just about to say it's empowering, and I think it really makes it just more digestible and reasonable to be okay, not from an ego forward perspective, but I need to ensure that I'm embodying the work and I'm integrating and I'm transforming myself so I can transform the business and then create a legacy in the world, which is what you were speaking to before.